haven't made an Authentic Talks video in a while because the last 3 videos were all pre-uploads because I had a summer trip with the fam. Went to the Serengeti. Those videos are gonna come out. Serengeti, which is in Tanzania, or Tanzania as everybody knows it. Just the locals pronounce it Tanzania. Anyways, a bit off track. That's not even what the video is about. Basically, went to Tanzania, Zanzibar in South Africa, Cape Town to visit some family friends. It was a cool holiday, and those videos are gonna come out. But what is this video about? All right. So yesterday, I remember I looked at YouTube for like a very long time, for the first time in a very long time. And, oh, by the way, what I'm doing right now is, I was off to an editing shoot. So basically I was off to, like, I have an editing job, and I was gonna go to this photo shoot, and then like just now I got a message while I was on the bus. This is very close to my home. I'd already just gone on the bus for like a minute, that it's canceled because of the black rain. Be postponed to later, stay home. So I'm gonna be staying home for now. And I thought perfect time to make this video. All right, that's a long ass introduction, but I low-key don't give a fuck, or don't care. So yeah, what's this video about? Yesterday I was on YouTube and I saw this notification by Roy Goodlife, I think that's his name, and he had replied to a comment of mine because I'd watched this video, and he's very unpopular on YouTube. He's not unpopular, he's got 700 subscribers, but he's really big on Instagram. But he's just started his YouTube channel. I'm like, perfect opportunity to low-key get some clout. But that wasn't the first thought that crossed my mind. But then when I went to comment, I switched to my AuthenticTalks channel to comment on the YouTube account, because on the YouTube video, because that way maybe I'll get some clout. But honestly, like, obviously I'm not going to, get a small channel. But okay, I'm low-key so off track right now what I'm trying to say. But in the video I comment on, it's like called something like lion or something like that, and it talks about man's presence and dating and whatever. But low-key, when I commented, he was like, love this, blah 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 blah. Because I think what most people don't get is, like, this guy gives like dating advice, right? Like advice that's gonna work in the romantic field or whatever. But it's low-key not even about that. Like, and the people who are literally so fixated on the romance aspect of it, and they need to do this for like girls or whatever, they're like the most delusional and lost. Because so what he talks about is like presence, being confident, you know, taking your time, stuff like that. But that's like so applicable to like every aspect of your life. And like this mindset that like low-key you just gotta not be insecure. You gotta realize that everybody's living in their own lives, and you just have like ideas of characters of other people in your lives. And like ideas, like my brain, right? Everything that I see, hear, think is made in here. So everything I think is made in here, right? So like if I see that guy make a weird face at me, or like look at me in a weird like with a weird face in my direction, I might be like, oh, is it because I have a buzz cut? But literally all of that just came from my thinking. Like he didn't say that, like you just thought that's what he did, and it's literally judging your own self. And low-key, it's a bit of a waffle video, but I haven't made a video in a long time, so I need to post. And maybe it's a shit one, but maybe it's gonna help some of you guys out there. Anyways, I'm gonna leave the video down below. I'm gonna link it down below. That I'm referring to here, the Roy Goodlife line, whatever. He talks about it in like the romantic playing field, or like, yeah, and like, you know, I don't know, when you're talking to a girl, like take your time to answer the questions, because then, I don't know, intelligence. But like low-key, like in an interview, you do the same thing. Like don't like answer immediately a question. And it sounds like I'm talking about jargon here, or like absolutely nothing that matters, but it's more than just like taking 3 seconds to answer a question. It's like really not giving, really not caring. And like in the sense that, like, you know, somebody, you know, maybe I'll have to rewatch the video and then fuck. All right, well, anyways, comment, don't subscribe. This is not a banger, but it is a shanger. I don't know. All right, peace.